Today we bring you 4 stories of people taking a tiny smidgen of understanding and stretching it far past the breaking point. Because as everybody knows, all over the world, a little bit of knowledge can be a very entertaining thing. To me.
When I was a kid and I would see the school crossing signs, and there's a picture of the little kids walking, and then it would say school Xing. Mm-hmm. And I thought that the Xing was a word, and I pronounced it Xing.
Turns out I'm not alone. I've been talking to people about this for weeks, and there's a lot of us out there, like me and this woman, Jody Mace, carting around our childhood beliefs well into adulthood. Jody thought there were lots of zings, deer zings, railroad zings. It makes sense.
Well, I was in my 20s, and I was walking into work, and about 10 geese walked in front of me on the sidewalk. And so I just turned to my coworker and casually said, it looks like they should have a zing sign there for the geese. There was sort of a long, awkward silence. And I thought that he was thinking, that really is a good idea. But instead he finally said, zing isn't a word.
In talking to people, I found out that a lot of these lingering misconceptions involve mispronunciation. And often, the mispronunciation survives into adulthood because the mistake just sounds better or makes more sense.
It should be a word, and it should be zing. You don't want a kid to walk slowly across the crossing. If he's smart, he's going to zing.
Consider the word misled. I talked to 3 people, including my own father, who used to pronounce it misled. All 3 believed it was the past tense of a non-existent verb, misel, which means to deceive or to mislead. There's another guy I spoke to who thought well into his early 20s that the word quesadilla was Spanish for what's the deal.